Hey friends, syncretists and lovers of truth. So I have Tess with me again.
Good to see you.
So you were introduced to her last week, which I will call the introductory video, and this will be part 2. So in the first part, Tess explained what she does with the horses. So we've got we rescue horses there. We have ponies for disabled children, and we have competition horses which do jumping. 4 of them, thoroughbreds, that are competition horses. And
Thoroughbreds and Dutch walnuts.
yeah, and we explained how Tess teaches how to ride, how to relate to horses, etc. That's in the introduction. Now we're going to talk about other activities besides the horses, which will be probably a 2 week a retreat, 2 weeks.
Exactly. So apart from the horses activities, we're going to have temazcal activities, which is basically a sweat bath. So it's ceremonial. The couple who will host us are from here, and they were taught by Mayan, Aztec, and Toltec abuelitas.
Toltec.
Olmec.
Olmec.
Sorry, Olmec.
Okay, so we've got Mayan, Aztec, Olmec, temazcales, which are sweat lodges, in a dome, in complete darkness, and you have 4 doors or 4 sets of steaming, okay? And they are related to the 4 elements and the 4 cardinal points. So you've got fire, earth, air, and water, okay? Now, you can leave the lodge at the second door if the first door was a little bit overwhelming and you need to go out and get some breath, but then after that, you have to stay till the end. Okay, it's about an hour, right?
It's about depending how many people there are. I've only done it a couple of times, and it's very powerful. It's a very cleansing feeling. There's so you sing, you say prayers, you try to get back to basics and to earth, basically, because you're really sitting on the ground level, and you have all this steam come up, and they use rosemary. They use basil. They use a lot of plants for the whole process of cleansing. So you really clean yourself. So all the toxins, all you eliminate through the temazcal.
And the heat is produced solely by volcanic rocks, and they are heated up in an oven first, and then they're removed. And they put 6 or 7 in the first door, what's called the door. So they put 6 or 7 in a pit, a little pit, and then they pour the steam over that with leaves, and that's the sweat lodge in complete darkness.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's Mayan, Aztec, and Olmec science of healing and detoxing. Exactly. So apart from the horses, we have that, the temazcales.
We're going to have a tour in San Cristóbal de las Casas with a guide who will walk all through the roads of the streets of San Cristóbal downtown. We'll go through the markets, all the important churches, the art galleries, the cafes. So we have a more sense of how it's to live here in the colonial San Cristóbal, because it's really kept its original looks.
Yeah, Tartarian. So this is a small Tartarian city. If you want to know a bit about it, you can go back 4 years or 5 years on my channel, and you will see I did about 6 or 7 lives, and since then I've done more. There's about 10. Just punch in San Cristóbal de las Casas, and you'll see that I've done this Tartarian city many times over 5 years.
Then we're gonna have a cooking session with some local friends here. So we're going to cook really typical meals that we do here with all the ingredients. We're going to make spicy salsas. We're going to have maybe tamales, mole, really local vegetarian food here.
Beautiful. Okay, so good food.
Good food.
Yoga.
We're going to have yoga for all levels and all ages. So I think we're probably going to have that in the evenings. So we're nice and relaxed after all these activities. We're going to have a day to go to Chamula Azinacantan. So those are typical comunidades around San Cristóbal, which are
indigenous, strictly indigenous with their own community laws.
Exactly.
Just 20 minutes
Yeah,
up,
just 20 minutes
up the road. Yep.
And hopefully we're going to learn how to do tortillas there, because they're quite famous on their tortillas. So be prepared. We're going to have activities too in Comitan. So Comitan is another city towards Guatemalan border.
Right over there, southwards.
So we're going to visit Tinam Puente, which are amazing ruins. We're going to have Chicultic, which is a beautiful ruin with its own cenote. So that's going to be a whole day, because that's about 3 hours from San Cristóbal. So we'll have to leave really early in the morning and come back in late afternoon. So that's going to be another day.
And by the way, guys, the pyramids here locally, including Tonina, hopefully if that's open, it will be part of it. I've been to it already about 4 years ago. That they are some of the best ruins of pyramids in Mexico.
They're amazing.
They're amazing.
Such a beautiful vibe there. It's of energy.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have waterfalls too. We'll put pictures so you can have an idea. We'll put pictures and links so you get an idea of what we're talking about, because it's a little bit difficult not to. If you don't see it, once you see the pictures, you'll see what we mean.
So I just want to add that Chiapas, the most southern Mexican state, has some of the best scenery in all of Mexico. People come from all around the world to see the Sumidero.
We're going to do that too.
Yeah,
the Canyon de Sumidero.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful boat trip around the Sumidero. We're going to have the waterfalls. It's not too far from Comitan, but it's on another road. It's about 2 hours and a half from here, and that's called El Chiflón, which is amazing. They're huge, absolutely huge. And we can swim there too. And we're going to have, we're thinking of the option of Cima de las Cotoras too, which is an amazing place in La Reserva del Locote, which is around Tuxtla region. So that Tuxtla is the capital, Chiapas capital. It's a very hot city. It's quite nice actually too.
And here we're freezing.
Here it's cold, and there it's very sweaty and hot. And we're gonna, so that's in La Reserva del Locote, and there's El Aguacero too, which is part, because La Reserva del Locote is huge. It's a huge national park. And so we're going to go on one side, and in the afternoon we'll go on the other side of La Reserva del Locote. So those more or less are all the activities we're going to include.
That's about 7. So we got the horses, the mascales, yoga cooking, and
a couple of days of rest too.
Yep.
And so you're gonna have your teaching.
Oh yeah, and of course I'll be doing syncretism teachings as well. But there was one we missed.
My sister's gonna have on aromatherapy and on plants, typical plants you have here to make tinctures and natural dye with local plants in here.
I'm glad you mentioned that because, by the way, guys, San Cristóbal and Chiapas is the plant medicine capital of the world. You know how Mexico is the food capital of the world. Avocados, tomatoes, chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. the list goes on.
Oh yeah.
What? Tomatoes,
Yes.
chili peppers. Okay, so apart from that, so it's the plant medicine capital. There are more what they call shamans and plant medicine teachers here in density than anywhere else in the world.
Well, we have local teachers who are from here, who are from communities, who've lived for centuries in these parts of the world. So they really know their plants, if I can say it that way.
Yeah, and the other thing that I forgot that was, so that's 7, including the scenery, the waterfalls, and all the amazing scenery. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still writing it down, but we wanted to give you a heads up on what's coming.
And she's doing it all. I'm just watching. And it was her idea, and I intuitively just knew that it was a good idea. Because 2 years ago, when there was a drought here, there was barely any grass in the paddock. So I was spending about 3,000 pesos a month feeding them a bag of fresh corn leaves, because some of the horses there, not the ones that Tess owns and runs, because there's others there as well, but they were looking pretty skinny, and that was so. I thought I was always going down to the stables and being involved with the jumping and everything like that. I've always thought, wow, it'd be good to involve other people. If other people knew how special this place is, they would come. And the cabins, totem cabins,
which you, the road,
which you could look up, is just down that road there, just 500 meters, 500 yards or whatever. But look it up, totem cabins. It's just right down here, and it's just an amazing place.
Beautiful wooden cabins.
Yeah.
Like, really nice.
Very well built. And every room has its own colour and its own different timber. So it has a different smell. So cedar, they might use oak, right? Remember he said that?
Yeah, I remember.
In the cabins. These cabins are very specially made. And Luis and his son Luis, we met them 2 weeks ago, and they said, yeah, we'd love to do this. We're into health, and we're into, the spiritual sciences. We're into all the things you are, and we had such a good talk to them. And they have a venue there that could fit 200 people. Now, we're not going to start big like that. We're just going to start with whatever we get, like a couple of families, maybe 7, 8, 10 people at the most, and see how it goes. Whether we like it or not, I'm sure we will, because
whether you guys like it or not too.
Exactly, and then probably grow it. And that arena will be great for teaching. Really, really great.
And we're trying to work with only local people, so neighbours here, only from this community. So the hotel is from Luis. The transport will be one of our neighbours down here. The cook, Kim, has been living in San Cristóbal for ages. We're trying to keep it really local and from this community. I think was quite important to say.
To build up the community. I mean, Tess is very involved here with, there's a group in this fraccionamiento, which is a gated community, right? So, and she's involved with the committee of...
Corral de Piedras committee.
Yeah, okay.
To conserve the wood, the forest, to conserve land. Try to keep it as wild and natural as possible, and green.
Yeah, and especially behind me here, we did a live on Zen's channel just before on Instagram, and we showed the pyramid and about how that's a Mayan ruin in the back of just up the hill here. And it's reserved land, isn't it? It's protected.
It shouldn't be sold, and there's no construction allowed on it. But we're fighting it, and we just we can't really see it, but back there's a pyramid too.
Where?
in the horses field. I'll show it to you.
Oh.
We can do a video on it too.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's good. That's a segue to part 3, which is I'm going to go down to the stables, show. Well, I've got videos up on my channel anyway. You can see how I feed the horses. And then I'm going to go to jumping tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we can do jumping, or in the week we can do jumping, and present. Well, I'm sure everybody knows about the horses, but maybe we can introduce them to all the horses and ponies, so you guys get to know them.
Yeah, and right, and we can do some jumping, show the jumping, and then we can go into the paddock because you want to actually build some more barns there to rescue more horses.
That's the idea.
And by the way, how about the message I sent you this morning?
What a sweet person! That really touched me. I haven't had time to write her back, but I'll definitely do that tomorrow.
Just keep talking because I'll grab the message.
Well, if you're listening to us now, thank you very much. I think Santos went to get the message, so we can thank her live.
Was it a woman?
Yes.
Well.
I think an Australian woman, wasn't she?
Yeah, okay.
It's on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
If you go on my WhatsApp here.
Yeah.
And go up.
Okay. You want to read it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Santos. I tried to send you a message on Instagram, but it doesn't seem to go through anymore. By the way, guys, I'm taking a break from Instagram. I'll be back, but I need to take a break, which is totally fine. So I hope it's okay to reach out here. If not, please delete. I was wondering if you could please pass on my details to Tess from the Equine Therapy Center in San Cristóbal de las Casas. I'd love to offer my support if they're open to having someone sponsor a horse like Comanche.
Like Comanche.
I showed Zen Comanche. He's looking really fat now.
Yeah, he's looking good.
A month ago, he was skin and bones.
So we can send you pictures.
Yeah.
You can put.
Here in Australia, I also. Oh, hang on. I'd love to offer. I've been riding horses since I was 4 and have always loved horses. Here in Australia, I also help with horse rescue and advocacy, especially around the issue of government helicopter shootings. I didn't read that bit. Did you hear about the ostriches in Canada? They shot those ostriches.
I know.
I didn't read this bit. Helicopter shootings of wild brumbies. You know what a brumby is? Yeah. If you could kindly share this with Tess, that would be wonderful. I understand the region is facing water stress and drought, not now, at the moment, in some neighbourhoods, so I'd really like to help however I can.
Yeah, what a sweet person.
And by the way, there was a guy, Frankie, a really generous guy. He was watching me go down feed the horses 2 years ago, and he made a few donations, $40 here and $30 there. That helped.
Oh yeah, you made some really. You guys made some really happy horses.
Oh, they love me.
Yes.
But Epona is still ungrateful. She won't give me a kiss if she's eating, only when she wants the food, and then after that, no kisses. She just walks away. So she's my girlfriend, but I ain't gonna marry her. All right, guys. So stay tuned for part 3. Maybe tomorrow morning doing the jumping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. No?
Yeah. Depending on who's coming tomorrow morning, they haven't confirmed.
You'll let me know?
But I'll let you know, but for sure, someday this week. For sure.
All right, guys. We're out for now. Thank you.
Bye.